but I had the opportunity to either teach at an alternative high or coach basketball and teach at a mainstream high school. And I had to remember why I went into teaching. And I went into teaching because in high school I had some very elemental people who helped me make it through. And if they hadn't have been there, I never would have made it. And so I knew I had, what better place to help kids than at an alternative high. And so I worked in one of the toughest populations there is. My kids were involved in gangs. They were involved in drugs. Many of them were parents. You got to think positive, but then you got to do what? You got to do something. You got to take action, right? So yeah, you may be in a negative spot right now, but it's okay because you have the power to move yourself out of it. Just like you moved yourself into it. Now, so many people don't realize that. They think that bad things just happen. Remember stimulus and response? Choice in the middle, right? In 24 hours, I had to sign up for a class. Jeez! So I went to a class. It was a 4-day class on how to write a book. And I came home and wrote my book within a week. Within a week, I had my book written. And within 4 months, had this cover, had this design, had this layout, and was available for sale within 1 more month. 5 years! What happened for 5 years? Why did something take me 5 years? Here I am, right here. You need to write a book. No. I'm going to put a book over here, yeah? You need to write a book. Not me. You need to write a book. No, I ain't, no. Maybe I should write a book. No, I write a book. People make fun of me. I don't know. Maybe I should write a book. Because another student told me that I helped save their life. Maybe I should. No, I'm not going to write a book. You're crazy. I'm not going to write a book. Maybe I should write a book. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should write a book. No, I ain't going to write a book. I can't write a book. Maybe I should write a book. I don't know. I should write a book. That's not what happens.
To me.
No book.
No book.
No book. You got to write a book. Right? Okay. Let me have it. How do you know that's yours?
A little black mark right there.
Thank you. Beautifully. All of you can have your orange. My husband's going to hand them back out to you. How did he describe his orange? By what? A black mark. Right? Or a spot. Oh my goodness! He just talked about a defect on this orange. He harassed this orange. He's prejudiced. It has a black mark. Do you understand what I'm saying? Did his comment on black mark change this orange in any way? It didn't, did it? This orange is the exact same orange that it was before he said it's got a black mark on it. I have done this for years with my students. And I have never had a student say, well, I picked this orange, or I know it's my orange because it's the most beautiful. Because it's the happiest orange in the bunch. Right? We try to bully-proof our kids. We try, oh, don't say that. Don't talk about the black mark. Talk about the beautiful orange color. But it's the black marks that define us.
And that we've had to work with. When people, there's two sides to the bullying coin. One is the bully and one is the victim, the bullied. And both react from their reptilian brain, their brain stem. It's a reaction. Right. And so it's survival mode. And survival mode, first of all, is a freeze. And then it's fight or flight. I'm sure you've heard of fight or flight before. Yeah. And that's what happens in our mind. Is when somebody tries to intimidate or overpower us, we immediately freeze. And then we decide, are we going to run away or are we going to fight?